In this video, we're diving into how to upgrade to a Bluehost VPS, migrate your website, and optimize it for better performance and security. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build your first website the smart way, without getting overwhelmed by technical stuff that you don't need. So let's dive into what a VPS can really do for your website. Think speed, control, and finally, that online edge you've been looking for. Let's get into it. Why you might want a VPS. So have you ever noticed your site slowing down when you get a bunch of visitors all at once? Or maybe it crashes during a promo or gets weirdly buggy with plugins. It's usually a sign that your shared hosting plan is hitting its limits. Shared hosting is fine when you're just starting out, but as your site grows, you start to feel those growing pains. That's where VPS comes in. A VPS, a virtual private server, gives you more room to breathe. Instead of fighting for resources with 100 other websites on the same server, you get your own little section carved out. It's still on a shared physical server, but your part is isolated and more powerful. This means faster load times, better reliability, and fewer headaches. Ready to take your website to the next level? Then get started with Bluehost VPS today by clicking the link down in the description below. Now, once you've gone ahead and chosen your VPS plan and signed up, Bluehost will send you a welcome email. That email includes your login details, your server IP, and some basic next steps. First, you'll want to log in to your Bluehost account and access the VPS dashboard. If you're used to shared hosting, this might look a little different. It's more bare bones, but don't worry, it's just a new layout. One of the first things you'll want to do is set your host name. This is basically the name of your server. It can be anything, but something like server.mysite.com keeps things clean. Next up, update your root password. This gives you full access to the server, so make sure your password is strong and stored somewhere safe. You're now responsible for this environment, so treat it like your own personal workspace. How to migrate your site to Bluehost VPS. All right, now let's talk about moving your site from shared hosting to your new VPS using Bluehost's free migration tool. So this is the easiest option. In your Bluehost dashboard, look for Site Migration under the Website tab. If your site meets the requirements, the tool will handle the move automatically. It's not instant. It can take a few hours or even a day, but it's hands off. Just click the button and sit back and wait. The only downside, it doesn't work for custom setups, certain plugins, or non-WordPress sites. If that's you, you'll need to do it yourself. Optimize your VPS for speed and security. So now that your site's running on a VPS, let's make sure it's actually performing better. Start by checking your SSL certificate. Having SSL keeps your visitors safe and gives your site a little SEO boost. Next, let's talk about caching. Just because you've upgraded doesn't mean you can skip caching. Caching stores static versions of your site, so it loads faster for return visitors. If your visitors are global or even spread across the country, connect your site to Cloudflare. It's free and easy to set up. Cloudflare acts as a content delivery network, or a CDN, which means it stores copies of your site around the world so visitors get the closest, fastest version. And one more thing, automate your backups. Bluehost has backup tools, but set up your own schedule tool. Use plugins or server snapshots. The last thing you want is to lose everything after all this work. Manage and monitor your VPS over time. So congrats, your VPS is live and running, but don't walk away just yet. Keep an eye on your server health. Bluehost gives you access to CPU and RAM stats, and you should check these regularly. If you're hitting the ceiling, it might be time to upgrade again. Also, keep everything updated. That means WordPress, your themes, your plugins, and your server software. Outdated stuff is a hacker's dream. Install a security plugin like WordFence or Security. Run scans every so often to make sure nothing sneaky is happening behind the scenes. If you're comfortable in terminal, tools like Top, HTOP, and Uptime give you live data about your server's load and status. But even if you're not, Bluehost dashboard will tell you the basics. Picking the right Bluehost VPS plan. So taking a look here at the standard plan. This is the most affordable and it works great if you've just outgrown shared hosting. Think of it as VPS Lite. So taking a look at it here, you get 2 vCPU cores, 4 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, 100 gigabytes of NVMe storage, a 30-day money-back guarantee, unmetered bandwidth, cPanel license fee included, 2 dedicated IPs, and a free site migration tool. It's faster, more stable, and you'll notice the improvement immediately. Then there's the enhanced plan. So this one steps it up with 2 more cores, but doubles the memory storage. So taking a look at this, you get 4 vCPU cores, 8 gigabytes of DDR5 DDR5 RAM, and 200 gigabytes of NVMe storage. You also get the 30-day money-back guarantee, unmetered bandwidth, cPanel license fee included, 2 dedicated IPs, and a free site migration tool. Now, this plan's ideal if you're running an e-commerce site with a lot of images, plugins, or traffic. Or maybe you have multiple blogs or landing pages all on the same server. And then finally, there's Ultimate, and this one's for the heavy lifters. So you get 8 vCPU cores, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, 450 gigabytes of NVMe storage, again, the 30-day money-back guarantee, unmetered bandwidth, cPanel license fee included, 2 dedicated IPs, and a free site migration tool. But unless you're running a large content site or web app with high traffic, you don't really need this one. But it's there if you want a lot of horsepower. For most people, enhanced is the sweet spot. Plenty of space and power without going overboard. And the best part is you can always upgrade later as your needs grow. When to upgrade again? Now you might be wondering, will I need to upgrade again someday? Maybe. VPS is a great middle ground, but if you're running multiple high traffic sites or building a full-on app, you might outgrow even a VPS. Some signs it's time to move up. Your VPS is maxed out even after optimization. You need guaranteed unshared resources. You want total control over your server setup right down to the operating system. And that's when you might consider a dedicated server or a cloud platform, something like DigitalOcean or Amazon Web Services. But for most of us, VPS is more than enough for a long time. So upgrading to a Bluehost VPS is a big step, but it's one that gives you a lot more power, flexibility, and peace of mind. You're not stuck sharing space with hundreds of other websites anymore. You've got more control over speed, security, and reliability. So if you want to get started with Bluehost, we've got that link for you down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means if you use it, we earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using links, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we make videos on how to create websites, explore different website builders, discuss domain names, and so much more, so be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you here in the next video.